Hello, welcome back to another video. My name's Ash, and since I last made a video about coming and working on a cruise ship, I've been here for a month, over a month, which has gone super quick. It's actually really quite crazy how quickly it's been. I've been here for like 30 something days on board the Disney Dream. And it's been a lot of fun. It's one of those weird things. It feels like it's gone super quick, but at the same time, I feel like I've been on here for a lot longer than a month. As the title of this video probably says, as I think I know what the title of the video will be, which will be, I spent 4 days in medical isolation. Because I did, which was an absolutely horrendous, crazy 4 days of my life. I spent 4 days in medical isolation on my own. It reminded me of my time in prison. On the ship, you've got to phone the doctors and say, I've been to the toilet quite a lot. It's flowing out of me like Niagara Falls. It's just they put me in medical isolation for, well, it was going to be 24 hours, and then because I'm on a food handlers list, which means I touch food, I handle food, they put me in there for 48 hours, literally straight away. I was allowed to go back for 10 minutes to grab some, whatever I could. It was like Supermarket Sweep. Have you ever seen that game show where they got to run into the supermarket and grab everything where you can? That's what I had to do in my cabin. I'd like run back to my cabin with my backpack and just like throw a book in, throw clothes in, underwear, socks, whatever I could, run back down to medical isolation and try not to shit myself on the way. This is the room they stuck me in, this little sign on. And that was it, done. Just me, my thoughts, the TV, a shit bed. Like the bed was, I think they did import it from prison. I woke up the next morning like that. I woke up more crippled and in more pain than I did when I went in there. So yeah, I spent 48 hours in isolation, and then on my last day of isolation, I still had an upset stomach, and so they went, well, it's another 48 hours. So I tried to keep I tried to film when I was in there, but I just wasn't in the mood. So I filmed a little bit as I'm about to show you, but it's just like, there was nothing else to do. I was walking around in circles. You know when you go to the zoo, and you see an animal, and there's like a track that goes all the way around like the lion enclosure, because that lion walks the same route every single day, just round and round and round and round. That was me. When you watch this video next of me in this room, count how many times I say the word, it feels like I'm in prison. There might be a prize at the end if you get it correct. So here's the video. Here's me trying to like vlog inside this depressing room. So it's my first meal in isolation, and this is it. Some soup, water and apple juice, and I've still got another 46 hours left. I'm 2 hours into my 48 isolation. Only 46 hours left. It's me, it's bed, it's TV. So this is my second meal of isolation. Plain rice, plain chicken, again apple juice, water, and a banana. I am 20 hours into this 48-hour isolation, so it's going by. Hopefully I'll survive. I feel like I'm losing weight. I feel like I'm in prison. It feels like I'm in prison because, again, this is the room. That's it. Nothing else. I've not seen daylight. I've not seen I've not had human contact apart from when the person brings me my food. So I've been in medical isolation for 55 hours or something like that now. Originally supposed to be 48 hours. It's been extended another 48 hours. So altogether, I'm probably going to do about 80 hours of medical isolation, maybe 70 something, I think. I've got another 2 days in here, in this room. I'm going to show you again because this it's just a bland room and dirty. Like, there's nothing in this room, just me and that TV. Watching the World Series of Baseball, I've no idea really what's going on. I mean, I kind of understand baseball, but it's alright. I've had zero human contact apart from a nurse once a day coming in, and that's it. And the only other contact I've had is I have to phone for room service to come and give me food, and it's the same lady every time I ring. And she knows my order, which is plain pasta, plain chicken, water and apple juice, which is not the hard order, but
it could be plain chicken and plain rice, orange juice, but no, it's plain chicken, plain pasta, and apple juice is what I have every day. It's all I've eaten. It's like a bodybuilder diet. I feel like I've lost a lot of weight in the last like 2 days or so. But I've been in here because that's all I've eaten. But I feel like my prison sentence has been extended. Like I was about to get out, and now I'm not about to get out. I've been extended for another couple of days. Like, but it's all part of the shipboard experience, you know. It wouldn't be my life without something like this happening. So I accept it. I can't. What's like kind of frustrating? I can't leave the room. I have nothing. I have no control over this. I just sit in this room on my own all day, and that's it. It's kind of funny, really, but it is what it is. Welcome to ship life.
So I'm in the last like 12 hours of my isolation. It's getting there. We're getting there. Now I've not seen the outside since Friday. I've not seen the sea, the sun. I've not seen anything. The only view I have of the outdoors is this. There's channels for like cameras on the outside of the ship and stuff. So that's the only outdoors time I've seen. Is like on the TV. So
Welcome aboard.
nearly there. 12 hours to go, and then I'll be out. And I can't wait to get out. I can't wait to get out of this room. I'm going mental. Just sitting on this bed is making me go crazy. So it's my last dinner in isolation. I've got like less than 12 hours left, and of course it's the speciality of plain chicken, plain pasta. Oh, but I've got a bit of a treat tonight. I've got two bananas. They are treating me fine, except they didn't give me any knife and fork. So I've got all this dinner, pasta, no knife and fork, no napkins. So swings and roundabouts for my last dinner. This is it. I just got the phone call and I'm out of isolation. This room. I'm out of this room. I can get some fresh air. It's gonna be good.
So I managed to survive 48 hours in isolation, which means I probably can survive anything, you know, any type of isolation, any prison sentence. It gives me a new respect for people like Nelson Mandela and people like that, you know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like Nelson Mandela and other political prisoners that had to stay in isolation for years and years and years and years, but I now understand what they went through. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you never get sick. I hope you never get a... I was going to say something really disgusting, so I'm not going to rechange that. I hope you never have water come out of your bumhole. So that'd be nice if that never happens for you. And I hope you never get to spend 4 days in medical isolation. So have a great day. Bye bye. I'll see you next time I make a video. Hopefully next week, every 2 weeks. I don't have much internet time. I'll explain it in another video. But yeah. Okay.